Hey everyone, Karan here from the Economic Times Personal Tech team, and what I have here is Samsung's latest flagship, the Galaxy S10 Plus. As you can see from the box, Samsung has opted for simple branding with just the S10 Plus logo written in bold on top. This is mainly because Samsung wanted to offer a more eco-friendly packaging for its smartphones. Samsung also announced that they will be replacing the plastic and packaging with paper alternatives going ahead. Looking at the box on the rear, you can see a small section with specification details. It says that this is the 128GB storage variant right here. Other details that you can see here are the screen size. It's a 6.4-inch display, but if we count the rounded corners, it's a 6.3-inch display as per Samsung. The resolution is Quad HD Plus and it uses the new dynamic AMOLED panel. Next up are the camera details. You get a super speed dual pixel 12 megapixel OIS lens with dual aperture, a ultra wide 16MP lens with f2.2 aperture, and a 12MP telephoto lens with OIS again. The front has a dual pixel 10 megapixel lens with f1.9 aperture and a 8MP second sensor for depth sensing. This is also one of the first phones by Samsung to have an ultrasonic fingerprint sensor, which is mentioned right here. We get 128GB of storage, 8GB of RAM, and it has stereo speakers with earphones sound tuned by AKG. The next mention is the wireless power share feature and that the phone supports wireless charging. Last is that the phone is IP68 water and dust resistant, which is always a welcome feature in any phone. Let's dive in and see what we get in the box. First up, we see the S10 Plus smartphone. It is the prism white color variant. Let's keep this on the side for a moment. Underneath is a charger, which is the fast charger. As we can see, it's a 9-watt supporting charger. There is a USB Type-C adapter, a USB Type-C to Type-A for OTG, and we can also see that here are the AKG powered headphones. Now these are 3.5mm adapter headphones, as you can see, because the phone has a 3.5mm jack, which is one of the few phones to still offer this. This here is the charging cable, I believe. Yes, it's the charging cable for the USB Type-C. And we also have another Type-C to micro USB port adapter. Let's keep this on the side. Interestingly, the documents are kept here in the cover of the box. There's also the SIM ejector tool right here. Plus a quick start guide for the phone. Put it on the side. Quickly boot up the device. As you can see, it's an AMOLED screen. Looks great. Immediately you can see the deep blacks on the screen with the chrome finish around here. The phone looks absolutely fantastic and feels very good in the hand. Let me just set up the phone and come back to you, and we'll continue with this. So this is the prism white color of the S10 Plus, and on the rear you can see the triple camera setup, which was mentioned in the box in detail. Along with the camera module, we can see the flash and the sensors next to it. On the front is the Infinity O style display, and here is a closer look at the dual front camera module in the punch hole design on the top right side of the camera. Of the screen. On the right is the power button, whereas on the left is the Bixby button and the volume control. On the top is the SIM slot, and the bottom gets the 3.5mm jack and the USB Type-C port. In case you're wondering, this has a hybrid SIM slot, not a dedicated micro SD slot. Also, this has the ultrasonic fingerprint sensor as mentioned, and it works really well. You don't need to put too much pressure on it like the optical in-display fingerprint sensors that are there on competing phones in the last year. You also have the option for face unlock, As mentioned, this is a 8 GB RAM variant with 128 GB storage, and it has a large 4100 mAh battery. Interesting fact about the S10 Plus is that this one is the only one out of the 3 S10 phones to have a vapor chamber cooling. So it would be great for gaming. You will not have to worry about heating. The US price is US dollar 999.99, so we expect it to be between rupees 55,000 to rupees 60,000 when it launches in India next month. That's about it for the first look of the S10 Plus. Let us know what you think about it. If you have any further questions, you can reach us through the comment section or on Twitter.